Sean Diddy Combs could walk away with a full presidential pardon, according to a shocking new Deadline report. Back in May, Trump teased the idea of pardoning him in an Oval Office gaggle.
You mentioned once in 2012 that Diddy was a good friend of yours. Would you ever consider pardoning him?
I don't know. I would certainly look at the facts. If I think somebody was mistreated, whether they like me or don't like me, it wouldn't have any impact on me.
That was before Combs was found partially guilty in his high-profile, 2-month sex trafficking trial earlier this month. Now, Deadline reports an administration source has told them that the president is, quote, seriously considering pardoning the disgraced rap mogul. Combs had faced a possible life sentence if convicted on the top charges at the trial in Manhattan federal court that revealed his twisted preference for freak-offs, grueling, drug-fueled romps in which he watched his girlfriend have sex with male escorts. While prosecutors were hoping he would be convicted of federal sex trafficking and racketeering, the jury only found Combs guilty of 2 counts of breaking the Mann Act, a federal law making it a crime to transport someone across state lines for prostitution. Other insiders have told Deadline that the verdict has since turned the idea of Diddy receiving a full presidential pardon from, quote, just another Trump weave to an actionable event. The White House said it will not comment on the existence or non-existence of any clemency request, according to a response from an administration official contacted by Deadline. The 55-year-old could spend a maximum of 20 years behind bars, or 10 years for each count on which he was convicted, but is likely to receive far less time under federal sentencing guidelines that take into account a defendant's criminal history and other factors. He is more likely to face somewhere between 15 months and 5 years, the range that both sides will eventually haggle over. Combs, who has maintained his innocence, has been behind bars since his September arrest. He remains at Brooklyn's hellish Metropolitan Detention Center until the October 3rd sentencing. The judge denied Combs' bid to be released on the grounds that he was acquitted of the most serious charges in the case, citing that he posed a danger to the community considering copious testimony about his violent temper. The trial featured sensational testimony from 34 witnesses about Combs' penchant for freak-off sex marathons, including his ex-longtime girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, and another former gal pal who testified anonymously. The pair told jurors about how the Bad Boy Records founder got them high on drugs and then forced them to have sex with male escorts during baby oil-doused sex sessions that sometimes lasted for days. They alleged that Combs watched, pleasured himself, and filmed the romps, and sometimes after threatened to release the footage to pressure the women to continue partaking in his staged fantasies. Speaking from the bench after the July 2nd verdict, Judge Samramian said, "It's impossible for the defendant to show he poses no danger to any person." Prosecutors said they'll likely push for a prison term between 51 and 63 months, while Combs' camp will be asking the judge to release him on time served.